Yeah. My head's kind of like just right there in the middle. I don't know if I like that. Let's move it. Uh-huh. Let's put me down here for now. BattleTech, obviously. Let's see what we can do here. So, just gonna start with the standard campaign. I haven't really put much time into this game, so bear with me. Well, or don't, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, that's right, Punch. Them robots. How's it going, man? Just alright, not great?
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromedir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more.
I had that same problem.
Compromised less. A hero would have done better.
I almost started playing Max Payne 3.
You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps.
Painkillers make everybody feel better, I guess.
I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was
Too
hiring
close to
a
home.
mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day.
Have you gotten a chance to get into this
Hiring
BattleTech?
you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind,
I'm pretty
Your
much the same.
actions
I mean, I've had this game for a little bit,
give us hope.
and
that
I've played
makes
a
you hero in
little
the
bit
eyes
of it, but
history.
it's
Whether
probably a
you
terrible
believe
mistake
it,
to play it on the internet, where the world will attack my skills.
That's up to you.
But I mean, I know about robots, and I can play a tactical game. Probably. Alright. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimward periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Argean. Yeah, you should be. No, just kidding. You're actually pretty good, and you're pretty tenacious, my dude Punch. So, and you shouldn't worry about that, man. You definitely don't suck. Especially I saw that Zelda run; it was pretty powerful. For 3 generations, under the rule of House Urano, the Argean coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Alright, let's let my story begin. Next. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from... This is already a lot of options. Let's see what name looks cool. Alright, let's read about this then. The Draconius Combine Kurita. Mech warriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters no matter the odds they face on the battlefield. Alright. Hail from the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice. Nope. I work in banking. I can't even, like... I can't get that with a clear conscience. Like, yeah, I value equality. Apparently not. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyrian Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they have earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. That actually hits a little too close to home there, because I'm probably not going to be a great strategic thinker on the battlefield. Ugh. Mech warriors who hail for the Capellan Confederation are dedicated to steadfast combatants capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents who make the mistake of underestimating them. And of course, gamma skill fighting style often favor clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. I'm not that clever. Taurians tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they're nonetheless skilled and perceptive combatants. The Mad Cat. What do you mean, Punch? I don't understand. Alright, the Deep Periphery. Mech warriors that hail from the Deep Periphery are rare, but even rare is the mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. God, like, it's just ashamed. Beyond the outermost periphery lie the depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown. No, that doesn't sound fun. Petty thugs, ruthless. I like this one already. There is no easy way to characterize. Why is my camera up so low? Excuse me, I thought you didn't know anything about this, yet you're like quoting lore like a pro lord. Lord. Where the great house of the inner sphere played deadly politics. Petty bandit kingdoms thrive and pirate bands prey on the minor noble houses trying to survive in the hostile environment. This seems most appropriate. Next. And let me know if I sound low. I brought myself down a little bit on this stream. Well, of course, yeah. Didn't they have like multi like BattleTech centers where you could like go and play with other people? Maybe, I mean, I'm always hesitant with my voice though, being in the green, yellow. I like to be up there, but it's probably good. My girlfriend always complains that my voice is too loud, my game is too low. Alright, you are of noble birth. That doesn't sound right. No, I have to stick with this or else we'll never get anywhere on this game. And I'm probably gonna have to move all my notifications because it looks like the action's probably happening, you know, to the bottom or the top left, so probably move all that stuff. Hey, thanks, Punch. I appreciate that. You've got a pretty smooth one yourself. People don't give you enough credit for how smooth your voice is, my friend. Though immigrants to the Augean Breach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of the Augean space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's title, ancestral battle mech, an old blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju, Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Jeez. Until the day of your 16th birthday when you were exiled. Once the compromising young son of your family committed to unforgivable transgression and resistance to the life of exile. Nope. You grew up waiting for nothing, as it turns out you couldn't stand a life pampered nobility. That seems okay. As the heir of the noble, let's do that one. Seems like not the most bummery version of this. I don't know how long you fell into a life of. Unsure of your prospects, you traveled to Commandeer, the capital Augean Coalition, and enlisted in the Coalition military. You quickly rose through the ranks, distinguished yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. That seems most accurate, probably. No. Due to the skills, mech warrior famed arena fighter, probably not. Through an high nation, but you eventually proved your worth and became part of the family. That seems a little too friendly for me. From the Rimworld Periphery as a freelancer. Let's do Augean Coalition soldier. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju, Mastiff Montgomery once again. On an ill-fated mission, you were caught behind enemy lines and separated from your lance. Raju happened to be on patrol nearby and he launched a daring rescue. Upon finding out it was you who he had rescued, he brought you into the House Orano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing for your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Camia Arano. Alright. Call sign is gonna be Mr. Cunningham. My pronoun is he. Look at that little extra feature right there. Just throwing in what your pronoun is. That's pretty dope. A portrait. Looks in his webcam to see what he looks like. Let's see. Black guy, tallish hair. Where's a black guy with tallish hair portrait? Do you have that? His hair is tallish, but I have no beard. This guy looks friendly enough. Yeah, pretty much Punch is like, what do I look like again? Looks at webcam. This dude seems about youngish enough. Customize. Okay. No makeup for me. Oh, I guess that's not an option, so let's go make one tattoo. No face tattoos for me this time. Scar. You want to, can I get a cool forehead scar? Like my Earl? My Harry Potter? There's so many scars for a game that mostly takes place with your characters inside of a cockpit. But I guess you do see this, pilot profile picture a lot. Hairstyle. Oh man, I really like this one. Hey, it's me, Brian. Hey, Mr. Cunningham. Hey, let me just... My hair's in the way, hey. Let's see. Or he has very good track record because of all the out-of-cockpit skirmishes he got from being too good at simulators. Probably is what I would think. Yeah, everybody knows about those post-simulator fistfights. I've seen Top Gun. Alright. These eyebrows, this is going a lot already. But one thing is for sure, I don't have any facial hair. Dude looks so Weasley. Hey, you guys wanna hang out? What? What are you guys doing? Hello. Hey, what's up? Reporting for duty. I'm your friend. Yes. Well, yeah, because, it's training school. They were in Miramar. It was alright. It's alright. Top Gun. What? These expressions are not good. A regular looking on face. Complexion. Old man. That's closer to right. Hey, Punch, you can be my wingman anytime. Yeah, that's exactly how wars don't start. Wars don't start that way. It's training exercise. Those Russian airplanes just went too far. Am I gonna make myself the seasoned veteran that I always make myself in video games? This older gentleman with apparently frosted tips. Old gentleman getting older. How about that? Skin? Nope. That seems about right. Lips? Not that weird purple color. Don't like it. This is going to a territory of types of portrayals of African Americans that I'm not comfortable with. I probably shouldn't make these jokes on the wide internet. Oops. Oops, no. Yeah, he's got a little bit more slimness in his face, but you know what? I'm working on it. I'm dropping some pounds. It's alright. Anyway. No makeup. Is there really like a true no facial hair setting? Wow. Yeah, one. This dude's so smooth faced. I guess I can't really say he's smooth faced because he definitely has quite the scarring. Alright, Mr. Cunningham. Hey, confirmation, customize. I can get any more accessories? This guy kind of looks like Dave Duchovny, but if he had like a gray-haired wig on. Huh, it's weird. Next. Your character background. Decades ago, your family came to the Agorian Reach from the Rimworld periphery. Oh, got some moisturizer. I mean, first of all, Polygamech probably pretty exciting, so I mean, I can't. No tea, no shade. The day after your 16th birthday, you struck it on your own, sick of the noble life. And out on your own, you fell into the life of a Gorian Coalition soldier. Yep, seems like something I would do. He does have beautiful skin. Do I have to read this? Probably. The High Lord, Tamati Arano II is dead. The Agorian Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads once prosperous. It is now a kingdom on decline. Oops! Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Camilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arana's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparation to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. Jeez, man, they're barely let me get that out, huh? I need like more speed on this mouse movement. A show. You can order endangered mech warriors to eject in combat. Their mechs will be recovered by your salvage team after the battle. I love how they throw in a mechanic like that as if I know how to play the game really yet. So it's like, alright. Sure, now I know that thing that can happen is my characters can get in such a state that, you know, they do that. Oh yeah, I think that's really cool. So like even if I wasn't like theoretically kind of layering this onto my own personality, like it would still be able to like you know, kind of build out from what they provided here and like, you know, visualize my own headcanon. Look, it moves like one of these games does. Q and E to rotate. Can I zoom? Okay, Mr. Cunningham, I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your at the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it. Just be sure standard field test. You know the drill. Hi, Stardust, BattleTech. I told you I wanted to play this game. I just need to get it in. How's the store?
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day.
That's not a good way to start a conversation.
There's more to this job than escort duty.
BattleTech. Okay. Left click. You got it. I did it. I beat MechWarrior or BattleTech. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Camilla's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, Looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't
Alright.
prove anything.
Attack.
But my gut tells me
One.
something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
So is that Mastiff talking to me on the radio, just kind of laying down some existential horror on me?
All weapons committed.
Yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. Thanks, Mastiff. You're really don't instill confidence. Oops, let me click this over here. And why is this so weird looking? Nobody knows. There we go. Alright, I've been training Lady Arana since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to the Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your computer, on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's done, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Jeez, we get it. You really, really like her. Fire the target in the forest. That one's in the forest. Click. So I can select which weapons we're going to fire. Looks like here, right? Let's turn off these lasers and just do those.
Engaging target.
Great shot.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Guess I have to laser them.
All weapons committed.
Nice.
Enemy unit destroyed.
A nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics. Oregon politics. But the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs to the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there near the edge of the lake. Yeah, they love me like, hey, we really, really think you're the best. I know you were worried about not being the best, but then you are, and I love you, and you're my son. I remember training you like you were my son. Where do you want me to jump over here specifically? Got it. Ooh.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
That's neat. I can just walk straight into water and cool off my, what do they call it in this game? I guess it's just mechs. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to make sure nothing else is gonna break down on your blackjack before we take out on the Cormorant Road. V is the melee attack button. You? Click? Huh? Oh, click me first. Then V, then attack. Hold up, so can I also choose where my melee is going to land me? Like, positionally? Nope, doesn't look like it. V. Attack. Pull up and wreck. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
I mean, something's definitely gonna go wrong, right?
Full throttle.
So he's basically saying, like, go really fast, and then I'm gonna try to shoot at you. Yup. Thanks, you're a true friend. Raju Mastiff Montgomery. Congratulations, Mr. Cunningham. Your blackjack is as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arano is waiting for us at the mech bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Oh yeah, my head's right in the way of the laser selection. Let's change that. Top right is like, yeah, that's the place to be. Let's move you here. There we go. Alright. So, return to Mastiff. Can do. Geez, I get to take multiple turns to do this. I'll sprint.
Full throttle.
Robo Love. That's right, Stardust. For the time being, my father summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection, a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give me my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. But the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending to the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Hey, come here, we'll get you there in one piece. Mr. Cunningham, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Wow, I did great. I'm like a perfect pilot. Hey, did you know vehicles take extra damage from melee attacks? Now you know. This music's good.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the great
Oregon,
expansion.
that's the word.
I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the
Not me,
light of
Bunch.
our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away?
I've stepped on a Lego
Year
before
after
and it doesn't
year,
feel
the
good for me.
council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece, but remember, Today, we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight,
Wait a second, who's talking
know
right
that
now?
you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
That talk seemed like war talk, and it didn't sound in line with the coronation ceremony. Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound in line for a coronation ceremony. It was like hyped up. Cordia City outskirts. Yeah, just a touch there, Punch, a little bit. But I'm sure that was just a training talk. The Free Worlds League is the oldest of the successor states, founded by House Murik in 2271. This kind of makes me want to read the story, like the actual books about this. So I'm thinking that this is not going to go well, right? Because we're prepping for combat when we're just supposed to be walking up a street, basically, as like a arm candy for, I don't know. Exactly. The best way to make a universe more peaceful is by killing everyone that's not peaceful. Simple logic.
Command interface.
I really like these pictures though. The avatars. I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. There they are, just up ahead. The city gates and my future, all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? Uh-oh. A guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital, but the emergency bands have been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd.
No, snap.
I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Alright, outside of combat, your entire lance moves in any order. You can even have multiple units moving at the same time. Well, that sounds convenient. Oh,
I'm moving.
you go, and you stay back a little bit.
Copy that.
And I'll go to the middle, because I'm the main character, so there's no way they'll let me die. Right? Mastiff, you're the tank man. Stay in the woods for extra coverage. Some sort of explosion. Looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? Well, that's just a good line. It's not just a cliche. It's classic. I actually think they said that. I heard that literally today on the Fist of the North Star game. In a giant bomb quick look. No chance. You see those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamiya, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go up to them.
Whatever's happening here,
Should
I
we
won't let
now?
it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Your people need
Thank
you.
you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Let's see. Well, I guess just keep pressing on. I just got a bad feeling. We're gonna let Raju go up front.
Moving out.
Kamiya, you're gonna come at this angle and kind of hang out
On
back
my way.
there. And me, I shall kind of... Yeah, I'll roll up with Mastiff. He's my boy. With Raju. Yeah, just casually running through his buildings. No big deal. I mean, we haven't started any wars or anything, but we're just gonna make sure this land is super war-torn.
Aye, aye.
Let's put you right here.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, what does she have equipped on her? Lasers, mediums, an AC-2. That's the gun thing. I know that for sure. Relatively sure. Maybe not that sure. Alright. Alright, Mastiff. A weird angle.
Roger that.
Ain't that the truth?
I'll do what you ask.
Well, I guess I'll be the one to make this mistake. Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Hey, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your six. Yeah. Okay, you sound super trustworthy. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Row. Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
Oh, no.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Well, that went sideways almost instantly. Alright, so... No injuries, Mastiff, you're in first. You step out. Yeah. Or do I want to make you make a flanking motion and get a... Is that saying I'm blocked? Yeah, I think that's saying my line of fire is blocked. What's the bigger question, Punch? Guess they're all in the woods. I'll step them out here, then probably continue further. Well, of course, you know, like, somebody has to die to give you a reason to continue on, because you're always like some mech, like some mercenary that like really wasn't into it to begin with, but just happens to be at the right place at the right time. If this was completely uneventful, that actually would be kind of cool. Because I'm like, oh yeah, it's like Mass Effect if you weren't the Spectre. It's just like, oh well, I guess I'm just kind of hanging out in this super cool ship for a while, solving space crime.
Damage minimal.
See, what you have to understand about me, Punch, is I'm a huge fan of like police procedurals and just general procedurals in general procedures in general. So it's like, yeah, I'm totally here for this just being like a point and click adventure game. It should have been that. It should have been. Alright, let's attack this Panther again. So, a reaching shot. Attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover and guard on target. Well, I don't have like a good angle from here, do I? From here, she's not blocked anymore, at least.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Okay.
Target confirmed.
Unsteady. And what if I just ran and punched you in the face? No, that'd be fine. Let's do it. I probably don't need this up here anymore, do I?
Physical attack.
Oh, I destroyed his right arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Well, I get another turn,
How can I
huh?
help?
So, AZ-10 long-range missile. I don't need long-range missiles from up close. Oh man, the idea of two robots punching each other. Oh wait, see, I'm talking about Xenogears again, aren't I? Two hardcore robot punches. It's so good. Let's see. Sensor lock. Multi-target. So... oh, okay, so if I multi-target, I can select each one of my weapons. So this is A. This guy must be A. B. On AC-10 on A and 2 on B. This HUD's like really telling. Like it tells you a lot of information in a little small space, and I don't think my head is too much in the way. Yeah, nothing's really underneath over this area, so no worries. All right.
Copy that. Damn you for making me do that, son.
That arm explosion, like a little bit after the fact, is really nice. You gonna try to punch me back? All right, dude. All right. I see what you're doing.
My defenses.
You have my attention.
Alright, so you have short range missile. Yeah, none of that gets hits, so I don't have long range capabilities from
Do
here.
what you ask.
That didn't do enough. Uh-oh, is it Friday Night Fights again with these mechs? I think so.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh. Didn't really care about that one too much, did he? Maybe a bigger mech. Haha. Bigger mech. Try it. Alright, well. Maybe punching robots when you have guns is not as good as it seems. Well, fun then.
I'm listening.
Does you have any jump jets or anything? No. Like all these have no hit percentage. I might as well just walk her all the way around. See if I can sprint her over here.
I'll make it happen.
So I like that the sprinting makes it so you're, you know, more, like you're harder to hit. So it kind of incentivizes you to move a bit. Because you know what might happen in this kind of game is like you'll get, you know, units stacked up and then basically no other action will be taken because they're exactly where they need to be. But actually leaving them sitting makes them more susceptible than they have to be. Okay, let's attack. Yeah, that's me. I'm pressing the attack button. Oh, I have an injury too. What's wrong with me right now? Well, I think I might be just too close. Yep, that's what it was. Like my target range was too close to actually using my weapons. Here we go. Alpha strike this
All
dude.
weapons committed.
Yeah, that's right.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I hate side torsos.
Orders?
Yep, too close for you too. But never too close for a good old... Well, actually, maybe too close for a good punch too. Let's move back.
Roger that.
Boy, that robot turn. Yeah, let's leave the alarm, which was
Roger
off.
that.
I like the impact on those. I guess those are the AC guns. Autocannons?
One less hostile on the field.
Camia. Vanek. Camia, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard. My own guardsmen tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Corosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotura Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what force you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotura Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Camia, I know that you and Lord Madiri are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. That is a great line right there. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. That's cool. As you command, my lady.
Traitors.
Like, it says a lot in one little line that, hey, first of all,
This is only the beginning.
this guy is trustworthy. Also, you don't really have a place
Keep
to
close and
speak.
remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
It's really interesting, like, neat style writing they're doing here. Sprint ahead, Mastiff. You're the man. Kimmy, you have long range and short range. Got a weird layout right now. Oh,
I'm
great.
getting a sensor trace.
Well, let's sprint up here. A sensor trace.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Man, I really don't want to go into this canyon. Is there any way? I don't have jump jets, so I can't get the higher ground on them either. Yeah, kind of my job, yep. He's supposed to be the Royal Guards, but he's getting bossed. Alright. So, Mastiff.
Got my attention.
Maybe I can... Yeah, that's the way we're gonna go. Let's rush up here. Get like a little higher ground on him. I think that'll do us what we're looking for here.
Yes, I hear you.
I don't know if Kimmy can make it there.
I'll make it
But-
happen.
Bracing, multi-target. Oh, brace. You never know. We don't know what kind of range these guys have. Yeah, I'm thinking that I probably should put them both up on this ridge. There's no reason for either of them to be like the bullet sponge. The whole team's gonna take this high ground. If we can get there in time.
Talk to me.
If I push you a little further forward. Still kind of blocked. And if I don't hide out, then can I walk there and still get a move in? No. Darn it. I don't want to expose my position yet. Sensor lock. This one. Select a target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round or remove 2 of its evasive charges.
I've got a sensor lock.
Cool. So I guess smart money is also for me to just like get one of my boys to come and just stomp this thing. Yeah, well, it's still too close, isn't it? Let's step back here to the green, and we'll take it head on. I don't know how well this is gonna do, but also nice back walking there, bud. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, I don't like that. It's blocked. Any of these not blocked? Well, no reason to do all that. It's gonna be blocked anyway. Let's just do this and see.
Engaging target.
Nice job,
Oh,
kid.
right
What's
shot.
your hostile on the board?
Enemy unit destroyed.
I just looked up and saw you said the thing about the landscaping. Dude, there's just no way. Like, they already gave up on this land as soon as we started walking around on it. It's like, yeah, no problem. We're definitely like at peace right now. But we run through buildings with our mechs and we stomp everything. I mean, now I can see the difference because, like, who cares? And it's a coup right now, but still, geez, like, chill. So those guys are starting to push back. No, they're coming forward a little bit.
Orders?
Yeah, it'd be called "Can we get a do-over?" As I was gonna basically be. It's like, hey, we're gonna terraform this a little bit via dynamite. Let's see, laser.
Firing.
Hey man, this is like a rejuvenation of the land. Alright, Kamiya, let's go. Kamiya.
Tell me what you need.
I need you to go. Can I walk to a green spot?
I'm on the move.
I wonder what options this game has. Nah, let's figure it out later. There's gotta be some options as far as like the speed of things. This is like pretty slow, but I mean, I appreciate it being methodical and all, but it still is like very, very slow. So I do have a shot. Medium laser. Also, like that I did like my high ground approach, and well, I mean, he killed one person, so it's not too bad. 50%, no, 70.
Engaging target.
Oh, nice. Those guys are like cardboard cutouts.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Man, the ballistics in the game look really cool, though.
Internal damage.
Internal damage? You better just have a headache.
You've got my attention.
Let's do this again then. 90%. Boy, those like auto cannons, like I think that's what the AC is.
Brave, I'll give you that much.
Those pack quite a punch. Especially forward.
I'm on it.
Camia, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be. My uncle, Victoria. We just talked to Victoria. Camia, I just watched an Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh gods.
Alexander! Oh no.
Always an uncle. That's like biblical as well, huh? It's over, Camia. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. Oh, it's over. There it is. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Camia, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency. What it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Camia, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. Punch that. That is the cliche right there, right? Like, hey, I know you're the ruling class, but I don't think you guys are tough anymore. You guys have lost it. We're gonna take over to bring it back the old days. It's like there's a reason the old days are the old days. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I'll fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. How come everyone wants to keep her alive? Like, maybe keep me alive. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm a loyal mech warrior. I'll fight for whoever. I mean, I barely know Lady Arano.
Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command.
By my
Fail
command.
to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
So I wonder if I could just like run up on them with Lady Arano and just attack them, and they're like, oh, we can't kill her. Let's multi-target from a distance, I guess, right? You are A, you are B. It really should be, right? It's like, hey, everybody, hey, calm down. I just started this job. First of all, it's nice to meet you, Victoria. It's nice to meet you. I think we've gotten off a little bit on the wrong foot. I want to say, a little bit wrong foot here. Why can't I select C? Alright, I'll select A and B. Please do not kill. Please, we're great.
Roger that.
Oh wow, that wasn't a very good mech. Alright, Camille, let's see what you got. You got 65% in a long range strike. You have so many guns, you gotta get closer. We gotta utilize that. Sprint up. Actually, let's go like the back. Yeah, here.
I'll do what you ask.
A Kintara KTO. That was an interesting cutscene. That was nothing. Try again. If I run up, my shot gonna be blocked? Probably. Let's run over this side here. What's blocking my sight? Why am I getting that? Oh, let's find out. Better to find out what these like symbols mean now than later on. No, I guess it meant nothing. Man, I got plenty of heat space, so let's just alpha strike this dude too.
All weapons committed. Enemy
Ooh.
mech destroyed. Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens
Attention,
of... There you go.
citizens of Cormadir 6.
Quartermadeer.
This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile
Espinosa,
units,
I have done a real
stand
dick
down,
move.
And you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be punished.
Oh man, the destruction.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
I think I kind of love this game. Like, I really like the writing. It's so excessively dramatic in a way that... But, I mean, really dramatic things are still happening. Like, this coup is intense. They just murdered a bunch of civilians, like, running through a town square. It's like, this is that.
My damned armor's busted.
Oh, my damned armor. That's way too close. I guess just take the shots from here. This time we won't hit every laser.
Engaging target.
What was that? That just happened.
No damage detected.
I bet no damage was detected. I think my dude just like shot directly into a rock. Oh well, it's fist fighting time.
Affirmative.
CT destroyed? I just got an achievement that said I'm invincible. Thanks, Steven. Achievements. Everybody cares about these.
Talk to me.
Well,
Aye, aye. To hell with the weapon.
like left. Kamiya, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Kamiya. The city is lost. We have to get off this planet, and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Cormadir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle is over, Kamiya. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry up and meet me there, please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
You're my bestie. So let's see. Given the 3 people here, who's most likely to die? It's gonna be the most prudent one the whole time. It's gonna be Mastiff. Of course he has to die. There's no way he can live. I'm the new guy. He doesn't die. Sprint.
Full throttle.
I'm listening.
Oh wait, there's another enemy here. Oh, I got totally disoriented just now. Like wind sprinted right in the wrong direction.
Confirmed.
I'll just act like I did that on purpose. Did some earlier tactical movement. It worked out great. It's these lasers, like the laser I guess we can't shoot right, it just shoots like directly into the sky.
Orders?
Can you get some tree coverage? No.
Confirmed.
Still only long-range missiles.
Here we go.
Let's run on up.
Full throttle.
Boy, that's one ugly-looking mech, that blackjack. I'm not a huge fan of gun arms. That's not my robot aesthetic. She could probably move up and deliver the boom, as they may say.
I'm moving out.
Two 75%ers.
I'm on it.
I really like that you can see the heat radiating off of the
Flagged a hostile
cores.
vehicle.
Alright, sprint to the spot. Nothing bad's gonna happen, Mastiff, and you're gonna live forever.
I'm on the move.
I already see that there's some sort of targets on those turrets up there. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
I do what I want, betrayer. That's a sick burn I've been thinking about calling you, betrayer. So we do have these turrets. And that Wolverine. And I'm not in cover. So let's put me in cover. Right through that building. Oops, sorry about your house, sorry about your family. Light turret. Well, I mean, you know, their ACs are kind of like artillery, right? A little bit. Granted, that's just fundamentally not what artillery is, but I mean, we could say it is in this world. We'll just say that that's artillery. No, you're right, though. A few strikes would just destroy these defenses, like, from miles away. All these basic physical, you know, placements. It's very odd. Okay, and there we go. Long range Michelin AC-10 on A. It's fire.
Here we go.
Nope. Well, if I'd done two of the good ones on one of them, then one of them would have been dead. Instead, I did the thing that you never do in any role-playing game, which is sort of hit both of
I'm
them.
taking worse.
Oops.
I'm down a weapon.
Well, that was unexpected.
You have my attention.
Well, while I'm here, might as well double down on doing the wrong thing. One of you. So only one of them can hit that. Let's do that.
Handling multiple opponents.
So I've got to do something about this boy. He's a very good boy. Let's go ahead and alpha strike and yeah.
All weapons committed.
Well, you're not gonna be jumping at least. Cut your robot Achilles tendon.
Critical damage detected.
Again, if they knew that this is where we're gonna escape, they probably would have had more than just like
Talk
one
to me.
robot. Alright, finish that guy. Man, look at that battle damage on my guy here. Let's see. Yep, definitely busted up. Do I go for you? Nah, let's probably go for the definite kill.
Roger. Target destroyed.
That thing looks tough. Oh. Glad I didn't attack Mastiff again, though. Mastiff, I don't know how much more of that you can take.
Standing by.
Or Mastiff here. AC2 off.
Engaging target.
Those lasers, man, don't do much on
Tell me what you need.
Artie. Here we go. Let's maneuver around the side of him. I'll run behind him and just blast him.
I'm moving. I'm locked on the enemy.
What?
Orders?
Your order's gonna be to run to his other side and actually go in these woods and then do that.
Copy that.
Glad there's no attack of opportunity where it's like they might blast me. Let's do it.
Target confirmed.
Just getting started. Achievement.
Waste.
Oh yeah, like an XCOM. They also do that in Divinity Original Sin, where it's like, oh, you run by or turn your back on somebody that you were engaged with, that they'll end up attacking their back. They'll attack your back or something like that, and like that would really suck. So I guess just brace yourself, dude.
Cooling down.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the evac zone. Nothing bad's gonna happen here. We're gonna successfully evacuate and talk about it over brunch. Thank the gods you made it, Kamiya. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. Another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. Hello. 5 minutes is a long time, Mr. Cunningham. You see, Lady Arana. What happened? Jeez.
Chocolate?
Yes.
Hi, Punch.
He's watching. He's my bro. We're broing out.
We're
brunch. 5 minutes is a long time, Mr. Cunningham. You see, he says hello. You can't see your chocolates there.
Oh, wait, hold on.
5 minutes, a long time. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
There you go, Roger. Alright, get a cameo above the drop ship.
Copy that.
Yeah, this is gonna go great. Should on the drop ship. Everybody's be nice. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Mr. Cunningham. I trained you for this. Hello, Bella. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arado safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. This. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Error. Shut down initiate. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. System inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Mr. Cunningham? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on us and you resort to sabotage and you're gloating about it? You've got no armor. You vicious little brat, not you nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father's a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Mr. Cunningham wants you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior. Now, that's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
That doesn't seem successful. At all. Shut up, old man. That's what you say to me all the time, huh, Bella?
No.
Shut up, old man. Yeah, like I think they jam-packed a lot in that tutorial though, because you got a lot of story along with the training, which is nice. Looks like a shirt that you have. You have like a maroon one with the same sort of thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's Mastiff. Look at this art. I really like this. I wonder who like illustrated this stuff. I haven't. Well, that's cool looking right there. Wow. So I guess Cameron did not make it out of there. Oh, that was a good intro. Is that? Nope, that's me. That's not me. That's another black dude. Easy there, Brian. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of the Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when, so these guys are like definitely your friends. I'd introduce you to the commander, Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. Yeah, well, he didn't make it. Yeah. Why did you rescue me? Seemed appropriate given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. Well, I don't care about that, because that was a crappy mech anyway. What about my homies? What about Master, Sir Roger Montgomery? Did you find him? And all mercs have hearts of gold. That's just, no, they have hearts of gold bullion. We found his mech, it was completely cored out, and nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Roger earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. We're able to recover my blackjack. Does anything just for, you know, honestly, I would trust anybody more that did things just for money, because you always know exactly what they wanted. Instead, you like got people that do stuff for all kinds of shady, well, as if money's not inherently shady. Whatever. Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of a deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. What with the believe in the panda? What's the panda? I mean, but is that a specific panda or just a panda?
Panda. Believe in panda.
Believe in panda.
I like this one the best because it shows its butt.
Maybe it's showing his butt. Well, things aren't looking so hot around here. What with the coup and all. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'll find a way to pronounce that word one day. Oh yeah, we can do this. All tooltips. Over yellow words. That's very good. I wish more games had that. So I can just get the backstory by hovering over. The Oregon Reach is a specific group of 24 systems. Da, da, da. Well, shit. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Oregon. Oregon. It's not Oregon. Oregon territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice quiet stretch of independent space. All the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. Now, according to the info on your blood chit, your roots are right here. In the rimward periphery. That puts you and me in the same boat. Our homes are too close to the directorate for comfort. So the way I see it, you got a couple of options. You know, here's a weird thing. You guys are whispering like just directly. It's like everywhere else in the. I don't know if you want to be part of the stream. Cool, but they're also trying to stuff directly next to me.
We're whispering.
But it just, you know, like if you're gonna be, you can talk regular and just be here or.
Try not to be loud.
But then why try to close out directly next to me? You could stay with us for the long haul if you wanted. That's option A. When we get where we're going, we can drop you off at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, and repairs on your mech. Fair is fair, after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Master, so I know you've got the chops. Think it over, sleep on it, you've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. I guess he decided to stay. 3 years later. Just that casual 3 years later. That's cool. Your server light mech until final rounds can take action in the next round first phase, effectively moving twice in a row. Huh.
Yes, did you?
I like it. Yes, it's so weird.
Command interface initiated.
IPL representative. The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance. Commander, we're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Op-4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you want to neutralize them as soon as possible. Platform Bravo is the site of the Op-4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. That's right. I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Your lance is resolved. The blue bar next to your pilots increases in each round of combat. When it's half full, your pilots will be inspired. +1 accuracy to all attacks. Okay, so they said the turret generators. That'd be good. That's fine. Oops. Alright, so this is the turret generator we're looking for. And the other hotspot is can we press over this way? Can he? Okay. Okay. Sprint. Let's go. And our new person, Glitch. The Vindicator, medium mech, 4 jump jets. I don't know you, Glitch, but I like your style. So is there any way... Do you have jump jets? You do have jump jets. Let's head this way with you. We'll try to come around the long way. Coming downhill seems like a bad idea. We'll just sprint.
You betcha.
And Behemoth? You have some long range, short range, medium range, so...
Got it.
An old Decker. With a whole lot of movement space, like a scout style must be.
Roger that.
Enemy contact.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Well, let's go somewhere we can hide this guy then, because he seems soft.
Got it.
Hide it out,
I got
Decker.
a sensor trace.
Brace. Yeah, brace.
They've got a sensor lock.
Uh-oh. You got sensor locked, bro.
Waiting for orders. What can I do for you?
Does anybody else have a sensor lock on my
Waiting
team,
on you,
maybe?
Commander.
Doesn't look like it.
I hear ya.
Let's see what Glitch can do. Glitch can jump all the way up here. But will she be able to hit that generator? She got some long range, so maybe just do it. Not. First mission, can't go bad. Well, can't hit that, so that's a bummer, but just aim for that commando. Boy, that whatever cannon that was, that thing was pretty powerful. I like that.
What's up, boss?
Let's see if we can get around.
On it.
It's only a matter of time before Glitch is going to get really attacked also, so. Because she's up there, I'll expose in that way.
Full throttle.
I mean, this is my land.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
I came here to spread
Got a sensor lock
capitalism.
on me.
Not democracy, just they're really killing us with sensor locks. You, well, sort of hit.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Damage minimal.
Oh wow, more. Okay. So damage wasn't minimal that time, huh? Well,
Orders?
you don't got much opportunity other than this. Let's narrow the range of things that can hit us right now. Let's put it right there. Only one guy
On my way.
in range. And 50-50 on a medium laser.
Got it.
No.
My armor's getting stripped off.
This is not how I wanted this to really go.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
I think those are two pretty light mechs though, so
Good to go.
Spider, yeah, let's do I get a good mid-range punch on there? Alright, step one here. And drop it.
All weapons committed.
A lot of missing right there, dude. Kinda deserved it.
Yes, Commander.
Still out of range of that though. But Behemoth does seem to have a pretty good amount of armor. Used a little blocked. short range we can get him.
Engaging jump jet. Engaging.
Needs help?
Take that.
Yeah, take that.
Waiting for orders.
Boom.
Tell me what to shoot.
There we go.
Did you see that?
I did see it. Glitch is charged up by this.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
They've got a lock on me.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Oh, that gun. That damage.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yeah, we're getting
Warning.
blasted from a distance.
Armor breached. Internal damage. Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Ready for orders.
Can we get there and just maybe oh dagger. How many turns do you think I can get? Get there and attack that turret generator and can down both these two. Will I get it in one shot though? Let's find out. Decker, I don't know you. I don't care about your life. Let's see.
Locked on target.
Nope, that wasn't enough. That wasn't even near enough. Oh man, he's turning his back. He's gonna really try to blast me, isn't he? Oops.
Receiving you.
Well, we're already in it for a penny and for a pound now, so might as well try to destroy the turret cannon now.
Locking on.
Turret generator is
Target
down.
eliminated.
Yeah, that's what happens when you destroy the power to something.
What can I do for you?
Caught an entrenched precision strike. Aim for the head, I guess.
Got it.
So we lost our AC2. One second, I'll be right back. I have returned. Slide, slide, slide. Okay, yeah, I'm still in trouble. And the sun's like coming directly out of this window, so now I get to be like the golden child for a while. Yeah, this isn't going great. Attack you. Can't move right now.
Good to go.
Well, Decker, it's time to DFA. What's a DFA? And I'll laser you from here. Thank you, my friend Punch. I had to go assist with the video setup in our recording area, which is the space that's over my shoulder, basically. All this is in the living room. I don't know how my girlfriend lets me do this. Cacao! That was a really bad fight. Like, we lost an arm, and that's probably important.
Standing by. Got it.
Brace.
Commander.
Behemoth. Alright, let's bring you up here and we'll attack from the higher ground. Hopefully, we'll find some success that way.
I hear ya.
Yeah, you have to jump off there, my dear friend.
I leap. I soar.
She leaps, she soars. Again, she's really enjoying this a lot. Alright, Mr. Cunningham with one arm. Alright. This might be a not great move.
Engaging target.
Yeah, we definitely have to destroy that Shadowhawk. It looks pretty heavy compared to us.
Receiving you.
We have 2 targets.
On my way.
Alright. Let's see if we can precision strike him. Why not? Let's F up that leg. Break a leg. Oh, didn't break. Oh man, it's gonna take an angle on him. Yep, knew it. That's alright.
Ready for orders.
Okay. I'll move forward here.
Heading out.
Then I can take a shot on these lighter armor thingy majiggers. I think that'll be alright. 6% shot from the long-range missile. And that one has a little bit of damage. Scorpion, light vehicle.
Firing
Take
on
it in.
target.
Die, die, die. I'm glad this thing's not very good at shooting.
Waiting for orders. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright. Oh, that's great. Long-range missiles still work, though. It's safer now.
Special delivery.
So you're the Shadowhawk. I don't know if it's bright for me to pull up on him like that. Because he strikes me, and then my guy here with this one arm already shines he's not gonna be loving it. It's not gonna be a McDonald's day for him. Instead, I could take a far more dangerous approach. You know, I think this might be the place. At the very least, it might make it a little harder for him to hit me. Uh-oh. Overheat alert.
Targeting rear armor.
What was this over here? What was that shot that you did, my friend? Oh, I deserve to get shot down on this one. Here it comes. Oops. Man, this whole place is like gonna be no right arms. We call ourselves the No Right Arm Gang.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. So lasers here, and that really doesn't do much to a non-exposed armor. That looks like, and it doesn't look like any of his armor's exposed right now. 50% is normal armor. Let's hit this one in. Gain guarded and trance to move all stability damage.
Firing a full salvo.
Ugh. Everything's fine, Decker.
They've blown past my armor.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, so you got short range, medium range, and that PC thing. I need you to get closer. We have to get more firepower down. What's that long range? That's the long range. So let's do this.
Taking the high road.
Come on, hot road. Alright. So you got these two. Long range, you're not going to even try on that. Those that have AC5s and MGs. Like, that's not... I shouldn't have been focused on that to begin with. Oops. Is he dead? Oops. It only took one mission to kill Decker. Let's see. Well, you know, Decker, like I said, I didn't know you or anything. I don't owe you anything. Nobody said I was a good commander of mechs. I mean, I just got started. You shouldn't have put your life in my hands, would be what I would tell your family. Exactly what I would tell your family. Sorry. Sorry, fam. I feel like Job, like, I've made a terrible mistake. So we're running a little hot over here, looks like. We are near overheating. But we need to do something here, so... Well, AC2 doesn't happen. Yeah, it's just those lasers, man. Like, they create a lot of heat, but they don't do a lot of damage.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, armor is pretty low, huh?
Waiting for orders.
Let's see if we can finish off one of these gunners. No, it's dumb. Don't do that, Brian. No need to alpha strike though, because that hit percentage is way low. But we do have an exposed leg. It's gonna be precision strike. Aim for his leg. Oops, precision strike. Oops, that's me. Hang on, glitch. Precision strike. Aim for that Shadowhawk's leg. And just alpha strike, like whatever.
Critical hit,
Still?
Commander.
Boy, Decker should have died though. Like, those ACs are like the most scary.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Let's finish this dude off if we can. Let's actually try to precision strike his core. 33%. Center torso.
Copy that.
Dude, still no. That thing is built tough.
Took a heavy hit there.
Did you get hurt? Oh, we got 80 on this dude. Looks like we're definitely gonna get overheated on this one. That's alright.
Engaging target.
Oh my gosh, you missed. And you didn't even, like...
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Seriously. Like, nothing's penetrating that dude's armor right now. And I'm overheated, so that's...
Good to go.
That's what you want. I wonder if I can precision punch this thing in the face. Because that's what I'm gonna do.
On my way.
What's up? Have it your way. Really? Hell yeah, that laser just for good measure, I guess. Can we please kill this thing right now? Finally.
Target eliminated.
Well, you're gonna have to do this. It's a good thing I braced, that's for sure.
Commander?
That PPC should do it. Like, it's these missing lasers. Like, where is that thing shooting at? One of these is gonna be the coup de grace. Like, it's gonna be one shot, and one of my guys is gonna just die. I mean, I don't even care about Decker. He's dead. He's dead to me to begin with.
Yes, Commander. Locked on rear armor.
There we go. Jeez.
One for the scrap heap.
It must be rough, like, being a part of a mercenary group and dying. It's like, well, I did it for the money. I guess you come to terms with that before you kind of get into the whole thing now. And destroy the tower too, so I'm sure nothing is going to go poorly when that happens. Let's do those two and that. Yeah, those lasers, I don't trust them.
Targeting rear armor.
Oh, great.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh man. So for like maybe like 2 months I was like, I'm really gonna play Fire Emblem. I had my 3DS and I got like all the Birthright one and all the different expansions, and I was like, man, I played it and I was like, I hate this. This is not fun for me. Like, I did it like trying to play like a real the permadeath way and all that stuff, and I'm like, this just seems super stressful. Like, all the time stress.
Engaging target.
So here, I can just not care about
Great
that guy.
job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
So what do you think? You think that we're gonna just be have a fine time? That, you know, we're gonna walk back and nothing bad will happen? Oh man, yeah, so you're saying it's a JRPG? Because all of them have too many mechanics. Well, not all of them, you know. Path of Radiance. Which one was that on? Was that a... like a Game Boy Advance one or something like that? I have like no knowledge of that era of gaming. Like on, like I didn't have a one of those, you know, Game Boy Advance or anything like that. I got my 3DS XL and I was like, oh my god, there's so much. GameCube. I have never in my entire life owned a GameCube. And I've owned like a lot of systems. I don't know, like those little weird discs. I don't trust it. Yeah, I went there and said it. Don't trust it.
Got it.
You know, I gotta say, there's no chance this is gonna turn out well, right?
On the move.
Oh man, I was thinking about getting the PlayStation, the EPSXE one. I don't know if there's better ones of those things out, but I was gonna like it was really lazy because I have a PlayStation like 1 available and I have Front Mission 3. I was like, man, I sure do want to play Front Mission 3 right here on this thing, even though I have a PlayStation like hooked up to the same thing. So it's like, but it would look so crisp. Here and here. Yeah, there's no chance this is not going to turn out poorly.
Affirmative.
Before we even get started, I'm going to like just... I'm just going to go and take wide firing angles. I mean, I think Xenogears, I mean, I think you were using that for that. And it looked pretty good to me. There's only like sometimes like slow, but that's like, cause that's how I played Persona 3 on emulator, and there was like some parts slowdown were so bad to the point that I just like how the music was. It's like, oh, this music is just slow. PVC. Alright, everybody's in reasonable enough places. Yeah, that's the exact word, right? Like tuning. Those things need to be like very well tuned.
Acknowledged.
Okay. This turret generator, huh? You're gonna be a problem, aren't you?
Right, Commander.
So everybody has the all return there? Well, this seems weird that they would make us return here, but maybe it's like part of some... Okay. Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. How's it going, Blue Bit? These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need your battle max. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been targeted. Target locked by our turrets. Oh, I don't want to fight these turrets. I don't have arms on like half my max right now. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight, and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. I don't want you to be running there anymore. They're gonna get a good round on us, aren't they? Thanks, Blue. I haven't really heard that more until I started streaming. Like, I used to work in a call center and people would say stuff about my voice all the time, and I'm like, it just sounds normal to me. But people like it, so I'll take it. You know who I hope also likes it is this turret generator. Kick-ow! It didn't care about it. It didn't care at all, did it?
Target building destroyed.
Oh yeah, we got it. How's Dark Cloud going, Blue? Turret destroyed. Oh.
Good to go.
Glitch. So there's more enemies around apparently. That's me. Scorpion. Fight your way back to the internet. The internet will find you if you stay away from the internet too long anyway. let's... So from here... Apparently I have no range on anyone. Well, if at all possible, I'd like to block the view of at least one of these kids. Oh, was it a big storm? Here in Florida, we've had some
Coordinates received.
old hurricanes running around our area lately. Luckily, it didn't hit me. Nothing can stop my gaming. Let's see. Striker or Scorpion? Let's aim for the light one, because it's... Nah, let's do this one. With the PPC, we're going to be alright.
Right, Commander.
Yeah.
That's a vehicle kill.
Slide, slide, slide. Oh yes, stay away from the waves unless you want to be
Good to go.
dead via surf incident or shark bite. Alright, let's aim high up here.
Location confirmed.
I think this is going to be a pretty expensive repair situation. Because, well, you have an arm. We killed... Decker died. He's never coming back. Laser is AC5.
Roger that.
One of them. Don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. Oh, there's two of you, huh? Alright, take the shot. Take the shot. Let's see what you got. Because you know what? Glitch is going to go over there and stomp your face. Was that 2 shots that one put off? My turn.
Commander. Waiting for orders.
Bam.
Right, Commander. Ugh!
There we go. She was really charged up about that.
Down.
Hey, relax. Everything's fine.
See daylight through my armor.
That's real bad. You definitely don't want people to see daylight through your armor. A jump jet on top of here.
Here we go.
We did it. This definitely went exactly as planned. Nothing went wrong, and everybody was happy. I've got an achievement over here that y'all can't see that says "Stomp the Yard." Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer. I know. You want another team meeting? Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Possible hailstorm alerts. That's not too bad then. From what I understand, you can pretty much evade most any problem if you hide like underneath a table or crawl under a bed, particularly nuclear strikes. I mean, you'll be pretty much fine. Under bed. Oh, and the frame of a door also works pretty well. We did these objectives. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Only one person died. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. We literally made no money on that, so that's a bad start for a team. Just poke some air holes in the lead refrigerator and be alright. So this is bad. Damaged, 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 and this one I guess is empty. Otherwise, because he's dead. Old Decker. So, uninjured. Uninjured. Puppy squad. That sounds like multiple puppies, which sounds like a heaven type situation. Next. Let's see what they got for us next. It's so sunny right where I'm at. Get out of here, son. I'm a gamer. I don't need no sun. Alright. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now. We're drowning in debt. You're getting jumped by pets. Pet strike. This gives me an opportunity to have a cough drop. It's so strange for me because, like, you know, I haven't been like streaming very long, and prior to streaming, I really didn't talk out loud very much. You know, based on like my work and stuff like that, like I pretty much am like only back office. I don't talk to really anybody. The amount of talking I've done has increased by like 1,000%. So my voice was just like never prepared for this much talking. But now I like it, you know, and of course streaming is great because I get to meet cool kids like you kids. It's cool cats. We're back in action. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Brian, but we can't just conjure up new clients out of the thin air. Brian, do me a solid and back me up on this. Yeah, that's you think so, Punch? I know that you do IT. I don't know about Blue, but yeah, and I think that this is like introverts kind of uniting, you know, in our own special ways. Is this why you made me commander, so I can break through fights and review financial reports? That's pretty much what I do too in life. Let's see. If we're really hard for cash, we start talking, start doing something about it. So would I join in on this conversation? But I can't just this is true. I wouldn't join in this conversation. Of course not. We made you our commander because you got a knack for leading us out of tight spots, like this one, for example. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? It might help if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1. Myers is right. We're in debt. Every sea bill we make will technically belong to the banks. Point 2. This corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they are terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. Let's see. What's our best scenario? That's not an option. Can't just refuse to pay. Let's do this one. This is what I would probably say in real life. Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole. And for where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can to get away with to keep us on the books, hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find a way out of this, but it's going to take time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Okay. We're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Brian. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we're basically out of options. I mean, you're not wrong, Punch. And I've looked through some loan level details of some mortgage-backed securities lately, and let me just say I know some rough addresses, so I'm gonna need them to pay up as well. Can't have our fixed income portfolio not operating like I'd like. So there's literally a Mercenary Review Board. Founded in 2789, the Mercenary Review Board served as an impartial broker of mercenary contracts. The MRB is overseen by Comstar, a communications giant that is famous for its neutrality. An essential component of modern military culture, the MRB ensures an even playing field between mercenary companies and their employers, and it's quick to arbitrate any breach of contract. Is this game about robots? Yeah, it's about bagel robots. Punch, punch, just like it wasn't about the digging. This isn't digging. You dig and I love robots. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed by board certified contract gang. How much work could it get? Let's see. Let's do this one because we did. And it was bad. Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified job, it's the rules. Remind me again why we don't just skip down head to a nicer corner of the periphery. Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. Scary reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money. We need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Oh, my loner origin. If I were afraid of taking risks, I never would have left that gilded cage my parents called a home. We're gonna have to just be as bold. What a douche. Like, yeah, we get it. Like, my character, his origin story was, you know, left home on his own, struck out his own from a super rich family, and he's like coming up like this. Yes. Robot building. What are you speaking of here, you two? It's got some robot talk happening. You hear that, Darius? The voice of experience speaks. Going around the MRB might kill us for sure, so might 1,000 other things. We're mercenaries. Taking risks is our business, but we need to get paid. It's settled then. I'll start digging out for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in the system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repair our debts. For now, we can only go between Urkrun and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it hopefully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. A lot of sound coming from over here, huh? Sorry about that. We're using the ice machine and all that jazz. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. Oh, why did they have to put this message up there like that? Let's have a moment of silence for Decker. I knew him for about 4 turns, and then I told him to walk directly up to next to a shield generator and shoot it. He did not successfully kill the shield generator, and then another mech turned and shot his arm off. After his arm was shot off, another smaller vehicle hit him in the central core, and, well, that was all it took for Decker to lose his mortal coil on life. Rest in peace, Decker. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs for our next contract, boss. Can't go into combat like this. See me in the mech bay when you're ready. Well, I mean, who doesn't want an ice cream machine? That's just a fantasy. Can't have it. It's just a fantasy. So we need to get to the hiring hall. Yeah, you like how I made sure I touched on his failures, because he really if he had just destroyed that turret, he still would have died, granted, but still. It's one of those things. So we got my boy Crash we can recruit, because we're apparently, well, let's see. Let's check this out first. I should go to the barracks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 people. So we have enough to carry on. I don't know who Medusa is.
Aye, aye. Orders.
Blue is, do you want some ice cream? Is that where we're at now?
Yep.
So I have Mohammed Benitez, Behemoth, Miranda. Alright, let's learn about these people that we have been fighting with. Her attributes are brave, Lyrian. I don't know what that means, really. I was born in Lyrian Commonwealth. Okay, simple enough. Military, spacer, and sphere, criminal. Best one familiar with the criminal underworld. Miranda Aguilera grew up in the Lyrian Commonwealth. She was a tall kid who made up a name for herself as the girl you don't mess with at 18. She signed up with a small-time mercenary company to feed her growing wanderlust. Miranda was undefeated in her cruise drinking games, nice, and in the brawling that usually followed. When her fellow mercenaries turned to piracy, she was in. When they turned over new leaf, she was out and looking for a tougher crew.
What can I do for you?
And we got Glitch here. Brave and also a criminal. Jessica Chernovskaya had a peaceful and ordinary middle-class childhood in the heart of the Federated Suns. But even in the heart of civilization, you're not safe from a glitch. It was a garbled bioscan that got Jessica committed to a maximum security prison and changed her life. After 10 years, her case was reopened, the evidence re-examined, and her name cleared, but it's far too late for the kid Glitch had been. She'd learned skills on the inside, and she applied them on the outside. Killing for money is surprisingly easy and lucrative, and elite killers can command high price for their discretion and effectiveness. That's exactly right. That's what I just should have said. Jessica, Russian name. So this makes sense for a Glitch, though, because she was really luxuriating in some of that murder she was doing. And now we know why, because she's like totally down for that. Medusa, what about you? Argian, military technician. He seems like he has a lot of good skills here. Mohammed Benitez was born on one of Mector's lunar. That seems like a name that they just made for. I mean, I know it's all made up, but they didn't even try on this one. Mector lunar colonies, and subsequently traveled with his prospector parents all over the system before moving to Katinka. There, he attended a local technical school to augment the knowledge he'd picked up while growing up. He spent some time working as a tech on his parents' industrial mechs. Eventually, craving more excitement, he hitched a ride on a mercenary dropship, where he soon talked his way into a battle mech cockpit. He's never looked back. Oh no, that's cool. There's definitely no mandatory talking back. I appreciate you guys, of course, joining. I'll do the talking. I'll read the story for you. I'm here for you. Oh man, look at all that. Yeah, we know what happened to him. We know where I came from. I'm from the streets. What's in the mech bay? Let's talk to Yang. That's the, yeah.
Need some work done, Commander?
Hey, yeah, boss. Welcome to the mech bay. My own little piece of heaven right here on the ship. Something I can help you with? Let's see. How much trouble are we in? I want an assessment on the Leopard. How much trouble are we in? Don't know. I mean, we're doing okay for the moment, but give it a few months, maybe a year. You know how it goes. Eventually, everything falls apart. Well, you're the mech dude, so you really shouldn't be saying that. Nah, I'll talk to you later, Yang. You bummed me out. What do we got in the mech bay? Alright, so right now, this is unfieldable. This mech unit is unfit for combat and cannot be sent on missions. So that's what this red exclamation mark means. Performance warning has one of our issues configuration, such as missing ammo. Alright, so we're not doing great. So that needs to be repaired. Spider was the small one. Locust. So wait, we put out 4 at once. So we have this one, this Shadowhawk, and the Spider that's damaged. I'm thinking that we're gonna go ahead and just kind of leave this one undone for now, and put the Locust, put a pilot in that one. So let's refit the Blackjack, because I think we're stuck because of the lost arm. Yep. Place that arm. This is a lot. Laser, Krupp, AC-20. Ammo bins, AC-5. So what's the difference between the AC-20 and the AC-5? Tonnage is 1, slots 1. 20 and 5. Cost 1 slot. Well, all of this needs to be repaired. Down to 45 tons, so I can put another weapon on there. Another hard point. Boom. AC-20. This is not a necessary contemplation to be having right now. I probably just like put something somewhere. So in the center chest, we have guns here, gun here, the AC-20 ammo, but I need an actual AC-20. That's probably what I would need. So I have far fewer options than I actually was giving myself credit for. So I have one AC-2. Okay, so Blackjack, you're gonna be my mid-range death dealer. Mid-range everything. So let's give you the AC-2. Throw on some AC-2. Jeez, no ammo? Bro. Oh, here we go. Generic AC-2 ammo. Put you right here in the heart. I'm 0.25 pounds overweight. Let's just take some of that off of the rear armor. You don't have to worry about it if like nobody gets behind me, right? It'll be all right. 15 days of work.
Logged and noted.
Alrighty. We got this. That's gonna just need to be fundamentally repaired. Can I change the order of this? Like, let's move this up because it only takes 2 days. And we're gonna refit you. No, we're not gonna touch you. You might just actually turn to scrap. You're good to go. It's the store. Long range missiles, we like those. Heat sinks. Ooh, our financial situation, it's not so bad. SRMs. Let's buy some short range missiles.
New weapon systems available. New equipment available.
Max. Look, about a whole Mac. Wait, no, just parts. That's fine. Okay, so let's go back to the fitting, and we'll put the short-range machine gun on, or the SRM on the Locust. Can we fit that on there? What's the problem, Bob? Oh, missile slots, and this has no missile slots on it. Fun. Can the Shadowhawk get it? It does have missile slots. Now, does that suit the style of this robot though? The Shadowhawk should be long range, I think. So you just stay as you are. You're perfect as you are. You're beautiful. So I think for now, actually, we'll just hang on to this. Yep, we're good. Let's talk to Darius.
You got questions?
Oh, it's good to see you at Ops, Brian. Can I do something for you? Whatever. I think I got it.
Catch you later, Commander.
What I don't got is a save, so I should do that. I'll call it session 1. Sweet. Alrighty. So I guess the one thing left to do is to take another contract. So how long till this one starts? This is 12 days from now, so we definitely don't have enough to do that. Because by the time we get there 12 days and we have boys in the bay for the next 17. 2, 3, 4, yeah. 4 boys in the bay. We're gonna have to pass on that contract and just let time pass. Where's the time pass button? There you go. Alright. Let's see if we have any contracts that will like most efficiently use our time right now. Anything like 12 days, patrol. Yeah, let's do this one. By the time we get there, all of our stuff should be back together and ready for battle. Give me this salvage. It's all yours. This is the community. I'll voice any character because that seems like it'd be extremely fun. Extremely. So let's see. I don't need more money, I need more salvage. Actually, right in the middle seems good. 100,000 is such a nice number. Like, getting $100,000 seems like a thing to get.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
My girlfriend and her daughter are playing some sort of Tetris attack type game behind me. You can probably see a little bit right there. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumair, Yang, and Darius. For the daily staff briefing, Darius says, "We received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks," Sumair cuts in. "From the people who are financing us," Darius continues. "They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans, so it'll be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight in court." Let's see. You can't sweet talk a bank. You should probably just ignore the messages. You say, "We've never missed a payment." They're just probing us to see if we panic. Darius agrees, but says he will watch for the banks actually making change to the loan contract. With that, the matter's dropped and the meeting moves on to other topics. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status, fair. That's good. So we got 10 days. Well, let's just keep going. These transition scenes are very cool looking. Zoom. Wow, I really like the idea of transportation being of light speed looking like that. Literally like a teleportation, because your eyes can't, like, you know, interpret the movement that quickly. Let's pause this and see if we can upgrade our mech warriors. We have, let's see, 2,600 experience points. So, what does tactics do? Oops. -1 indirect fire penalty. So if Mr. Cunningham is going to be a mid-range bruiser, what does this do? Passive, gain guarded, range attack the front side, remaining stationary. So it's going to be a bruiser for you. Yeah, +1 health. What would you hear? I like this.
Training complete.
Medusa, Medusa, Medusa. Medusa. Who will you be? Near. You'll be a close range. Actually, let's start with Behemoth. Sensor lock from range. Gunnery and tactics. I think that's what she's gonna be. I was already guts there, didn't I? No, I just didn't get much experience, it looks like. Alright, glitch.
On you, Commander.
Your straight gunnery. That's gonna be you. Hang on to that. Yeah, okay, I think I figured out how I'm gonna spec these fellas. And Medusa, you're gonna be in a light mech, so you're gonna want to be good at evasion. Confirm this ability selection is permanent. You may only have 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability, and mech warriors cannot be retrained.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, sweet. Everybody set up.
Good receiving you. I hear ya. Waiting for orders. Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Oops. Did that thing that I always do, where I bump the mic into the pop filter. Stop it. There we go. Okay, so let's continue on then, and I think what we'll do is we'll finally be able to get to the next battle. So I'll probably... Oh yeah, work complete. Crew's ready for the next job. We're good. Alright, I should probably save again here. Because I'm no save scum, but I will save scum. It's called Triple X. Quadruple X. Octuple X? Whatever 1-5 is X. Septuple. 5 X's. Now we're gonna get ready to battle, and I think after that... Yeah, I'll do this one and then I'll probably end the stream and bug somebody else, but we all know that this fight's probably gonna take like 30 minutes. So no worries about that. We've arrived at Belleforn Quiplex. Let's select 2, 3, 4. So, Blackjack is Mr. Cunningham. Medusa, your Locust. Glitch, you are in the Vindicator, and Behemoth, you are still in the Shadowhawk. Or should I just call you Jessica? Jessica, Russian name. Or is that Glitch that's Jessica? Womp womp. Way to get to know your crew, Cunningham. Whoosh. This thing is never gonna get fixed. Try the sensor lock ability to expose enemies. Alright, well, I can try all kinds of things, but doesn't mean it's gonna work. We believe there's a Merrick Lance operating in Belleforn within a region we control. All local government operations are at risk as long as this lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Patrol the area, find the enemy lance, and eliminate it. This is a straightforward battle, Commander. Finding a military lance in backwater like this should be no challenge at all. See, like, all the missions sound like they're going to be so straightforward, but then what happens?
Command interface initiated.
We've got him, Commander, right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them and take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Olivier out. Oliviera. Oh my god, I'm done saying names.
This place isn't so bad, right?
Glitch, you're a psychopath. And I don't think any of my team has sensor lock.
What do you need?
Ready for orders. On my way.
Let's try to approach from different combat angles here.
On my way.
And Medusa, you are the fast one, so
Move into position.
I really wish I had known before. Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because I would have done nothing differently, but you know, because of the water here, we could probably run a little hotter, cool off our mechs by taking a nice dip. Alright, what do we got going first here?
Orders.
What is this shape? Guess we just don't know. Just look forward here.
On my way.
And brace. Oh wait, I can take a shot. 50% or 20% dim laser. That's a waste. Look at that water. Medusa, I mean, again, I haven't known you that long, but please don't become the next Decker.
Commander.
Really, those long-range missiles can't hit? Target moved, so it's that target size is small, I guess. So two small ones are not going to be easy for me to attack, apparently. No worries. Still not great. She's just like not ranged properly for this situation. Now I kind of wish I had some jump jets on the more of these mechs. Well,
Engaging jump jets.
landing in the water. We're gonna cool off. It's not bad.
Engaging target.
Ooh, I love those guns. Like the way they feel, the sound. It's very good. Should I PPC all the way from here?
Uh-huh.
Boosh. yeah, that's what it's about.
Want some more? Huh?
Alright, hey, Glitch, calm down. They're still lives, alright? Still human lives. You're still being lost. Oh.
Receiving you.
What have we got? Maybe we can... I'll step out of range. Then maybe we can just get a clean hit on this guy. Not worry so much about that recruit command over there. And let's precision strike you right in the torso.
Target confirmed.
That's all I have in real life all the time. All my friends know that. All my friends know that. I guess God doesn't even trouble the water around here because that mech was running through and that water just was not concerned. It says, this is my animation. Alpha strike this boy.
All weapons committed.
Oops. Untroubled. The water does not care. It's like surface tension.
Good to go.
That's what life's all about.
I hear ya. Here we go.
This music in the background. It's low, but it's
What's up, boss?
super chill. There's a lot to like about this game. So when it's down, I can do a called shot on it. For free, it looks like. Let's see if I can get a little closer then. Well, actually, what missiles do I have? Short range. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll aim for the center of mass.
Got it.
Oh, there it is.
Hope we can salvage that.
A milk run just as we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission successful.
This is successful. Congratulations to me. That did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. Let's see the money. Let's see the spoils. Alright, well done, Commander. We obviously placed our faith in the right mercenary company. We'll let you know if we have any other work for you. Next. Only 400 experience. Was that really worth our time? No kills, 2 kills, that's all we have to do out there. I'll take the money. Long range lasers, I'll take that too. Some partial mech salvage. Oh, Blue. I subscribed to your YouTube channel and saw your Valkyria playing on there. How far did you get? I think I saw like the one video, so I was like up to chapter 3 or 4 or something like that. I might just pick that up and record more of that now, actually, after I do this. Nobody probably wants to watch me play that, but you know, it's a really cool game. I like it. Now I have to play that one before I can play Valkyria 4 or whatever the bad Valkyria Chronicles is. Things like Valkyria Warriors or some weird name like that. Bays. So maybe I should. Let's see about refitting. So right now we have C2 medium, medium, medium laser. That seems okay. Ooh, customized company. Oh yes. Primary colors is gonna be. Are these 2 colors? Where is that? Mr. Cunningham's Marauders. That's not a good name, but it's the name they gave me. Huh, animation. Tell me about this animation, please. While I customize this robot. That dark purple. I have like a cyberpunk robot. Or Lance, as they call it in this game for reasons that I don't even understand. Escape the forest while injured. I guess I think of that game in two parts. There's the game that's before you fight the super mega tank, and there's the game after that, which is the part I've never seen. So I don't know if that sounds like it might be after. I mean, granted, these colors aren't very like you're not gonna blend in, but I like the purple because that's my color, but I don't know. This just doesn't. These legs, maybe that's the problem. Okay, it's gonna be mostly black. I love how they have this like designed as just some models on a table, as if, you know, our character is sitting down, meticulously hand painting it and providing it to like the mech bay. Yeah, the current one, I know that one, and I also have the there's the Valkyria Chronicles. It's not like on the handheld or anything, but it's a full game. It's like Valkyria. Oh, hang on, now I have to get it. Revolutions. As you can see, I've never opened that package before. But yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I haven't played it at all. There is Valkyria 1, there is Revolution, and there is Valkyria 4, which I guess just came out. And all the ones in between, they're like mobile, I guess. This one comes with a fancy pen. This is a bad game from my understanding, Valkyria Revolution. Let's see. Can we get that purple brighter? Bright perp. And hyper pink legs. I haven't even opened it. Valkyria 1's cool, but I have concerns about this one. Bound by a promise, a young man casts his life into the battlefield and takes on the incarnation of death, the Valkyria. Seems like this one's like a little bit not nearly as not like realistic as the one that's, you know, available now. So I can't do anything with his helmet head. This is like a very 80s robot. Alright, and the crest is, yeah, we're gonna stick with Mr. Cunningham's Marauders. And the mech bay looks good, the command center looks alright. Let's see what contracts we have left. These two. But no repairs. And let's check my finances. Alright. Well, I'd say that's a job well done for the day. I'll save this one mode again. X is more. And I guess leave everyone to it. So Punch and Blue, I really appreciate y'all's time today hanging out with me, and anybody else that joined in or is gonna watch this later on YouTube. What up? But you guys just have a great day, and make sure you guys get on to play something. I'm trying to watch something tonight, you know what I'm saying? Man, here's the basic group of people in those terms. So I'm assuming like that's, but it's like supernatural. The Revolution one is like the original, the Valkyrie one. They're going through the struggle of like the war that broke out. Like, yeah, I'll have to look into this Revolution one, or at least open the package and play it. I guess we'll see what really happens. But anyway, as always, yeah, for sure. And you guys, you know, said have a great night, and make sure you play something now, man. Like I said, I'm trying to watch something. I'm trying to type into y'all's chats and stuff. Anyway, good night.